This is part 5 of the arcade bar top build using Bob's CNC router. I'm going to give you just an overview of what we're actually going to be cutting on the one for the MDF. We have that top piece, which is essentially the roof of the machine. We have the under piece, which goes right above the glass of the build. We have that piece on the top back, that is this piece, which is going to need a bullnose edge and a 45-degree angle cut in front. This piece also has 4 magnets because it's just going to attach to the back and should be easily removed. We have the magnet holes for the back piece. So we're essentially routing the underside of this piece, because the magnets will go here and it'll match these support pieces here. Now we have 2 circles here, and that is for the fans. So our fan is around 44 millimeters squared, and I would say that this middle circle is more or less where the blades are going to be spinning. So since this is the underside, we're going to cut out the middle part. I'm going to cut out the middle part, and we're just going to have 2 holes left, and that's where the fans are going to go with 4 screws. But to cover this hole, I'm going to be using speaker grills, some tiny speaker grills, which is what the other circle represented, with some screws. That way it won't be seen, and it'll give us airflow in and out. We have the base, which is just going to be, and I need to correct this because this is not the correct dimension. So our bar top base is 8 by 12.47, because that is the dimension of our bar top. So we can leave this vector here, but obviously we don't have enough room on a 24 by 24 inch panel. Yeah, so we'll have to use another panel to cut that up. What's taking the most room is the bezel, the monitor frame, front and back, plus the bottom piece that goes under the monitor frame. And right here, along this piece of MDF, we'll have the screws for the glass, or the clips for the glass. Okay, and then last we have the marquee. So again, these are the magnet holes, and they're going to be pocketed by 0.13. And then this is going to be cut out. Behind this is the underside of the marquee. So the marquee is actually going to be 2 pieces. This is one of them. This is the underside of the MDF. On the underside, we're going to cut a straight cut plexiglass, so same dimensions, which is 12.32. And then the height is height is 2 inches. So like this. So this will be cut on a piece of plexiglass, and then we can use adhesive graphics to just paste an image over this. And when we place this shape behind the marquee, it's only going to show the artwork in the middle section. Now, in order for this not to be hollow on the inside, we're going to do something cool with it when we get to that point. So that's the marquee, and then the base will have to cut open another sheet of MDF. Alright, so those are the 1/4 pieces of the build. From here we're going to take it to Estelcam and part it out, hole it out, pocket, whatever we need to do. Okay, we're now on Estelcam and we're ready to set this up for the CNC router by creating the tool paths. So first we'll start off with the monitor frame. Okay, so this is the monitor frame. Since it is a big piece, we're gonna want to add holding tabs, and I'll add some on each side. We're gonna choose to hole out the middle, and that's gonna be, I'm just gonna set it to 0.25 right now, but I don't remember what it was. I think it was 0.23. We'll have to go back and double check, but regardless, the bit cannot get into these corners, so we need to add overcuts. So automatic functions, add corner overcuts, just hit OK, and you can see those right there. And that's just so that our screen can be seen without the edges clipped off, although I think the difference is too little to really make a big difference. So that piece is done. We'll set this to 0.23. And that's it for this frame. To the other one, part at 0.23. Pull out this one, add corner cuts. 0.23. Okay, starting on the bottom, we need to part this one out. 0.23. Part this one out. Same. We're gonna ignore this piece for now. Part this one out. Part this one out. Let's add the holding tabs. We'll add one on top and bottom. We'll select this piece. Holding tabs. Add some holding tabs, top and bottom. Okay, on this one, we need to set the depth. Anytime it's yellow, you're missing some information. We're gonna hold this one out. All of these. Select them all. holding shift key, pocket those, and we're going to choose to pocket 0.13. And we need to hold the middle part out, and that's also going to be 0.23. Okay, so that's it. Okay, we need to pocket these. We'll select this one. Pocket that by 0.13. And then select the inner circles, and these are gonna be 0.23. So this is gonna be cut out. This piece will be cut out for our fans. This is a speaker grill. And so that is how the top back piece is gonna look. And those are pretty much all the pieces except the base. So from here, we're gonna take it again to the router and cut out all of these pieces for the 1/4 material. After that, the only thing that's gonna be left is the bullnose bit on the edge and the 45-degree angle cut on this piece right here. And then we also need to route the T slots for the T molding on the machine. Alright, so that does it for this video. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.